When you're designing your home, it's so fun to personalize with home accessories. So today I'm going to do just that and create a decorative letter using duck fabric. And it's really great. You can do it in kids' rooms, or you can age it up and have it be in your living room or something, whatever you like. I'm going to do a K because my name is Kate. And I'm going to use this fantastic duck fabric sheet, and it literally has a fabric feel. So the effect's gonna look really high quality, and then these hung on a wall or propped in a shelf is just a really great home accent. So I'm going to start out with the duct tape fabric sheet, and since this letter is large, I'm going to need 2 sheets to cover the entire thing. I'm gonna lay it down like this. And then I'm going to cover the rest of my letter with my next sheet. Ta-da! So I'm gonna turn this over so the sticky side is up here. And then I'm gonna use my scissors to just kind of cut in between the areas. Now don't worry, because as you can see as I'm wrapping this around, it's not the prettiest thing, but I'm actually going to then line the outside of my letter with another pattern, and that will totally disguise this kind of rough edge. So you just continue covering and folding as you go, but you can see that the edges here are still rough. So we are going to cover that up with another glorious pattern. I really love this yellow with little tiny polka dots on it. And this is the duck fabric roll, and you're just going to cover around the edge, and you can see that it fits pretty well. So I'm gonna line it up on the edge and then fold any excess over the back of the letter. So now that I finished the yellow side detail, I'm gonna add yet another layer of wonderfulness. And I am done with my pink. So you can see how cute that looks, where we have these 3 different patterns playing around. So I love it as is, but I have to add another embellishment, and I'm gonna make a tassel. So I'll set my K aside, and I'm going to make my tassel using this duck fabric roll in a polka dot pattern. So I'm going to create first a double-sided piece, and then I'm going to cut little strips in this because I want it to be a nice thin braid. So I'm gonna cut 3 strips, but I'm not gonna go all the way to the top because I want them connected at the top. And now I'm gonna braid, so just to help me out a little bit, I'm going to tape down my braid so it doesn't get all squirrely. All right, when you've reached the bottom of your braid, you can just tape it off. I'm just gonna use this little piece that I was using at the top. Now I gotta make my tassel. So I'm gonna use the same polka dot blue, and I'm going to cut about a 12-inch long piece because I want to create about a 6-inch long double-sided piece. So just you wait. This is gonna be a tassel because I'm gonna use my scissors to cut just a bunch of little fringe pieces. But again, don't cut it all the way through. You wanna leave about a 1/2 inch at the top. And now I'm going to attach my tassel to my braid. So I'm just gonna tape it along one side of this, and then I'm just gonna roll it up. Now that I've reached the end of my tassel, I'm just gonna seal it with another piece of matching blue polka dots. If you want to make it look a little more, even more fabric-y and tassel-y, I'm just kind of wrinkling it a bit, and you can see it's nice and flexible now, and it's a perfect little decoration for your letter. This way? Yes. So I'll just tape this along the top so that it blends in perfectly with my pink up here. All right, and there you go, our decorative letter. And I just so happen to have an A, a T, and an E. And that's how you make duck fabric decorative letters.